Okay, so talking about this, we'll start over here with TNG. TNG is running a 4DD comp, Daring, Harugumo, double gearing with Des Moines, Nevsky, Stalingrad, Montana, and double Montana. And from there we go. Hold on, that's not updating. Let me fix it. Anyway, Daring, Kleber, Gearing, Stalingrad, Nevsky, Des Moines, Montana, Yamato for the team of PN. Hmm. There we go. Finally got it switched. Okay, so looking at this, early on in the game, Gearing is going out wide for TNG. Daring is going to the center. They're sending a Harugumo and Gearing towards A along with the Stalingrad, Nevsky, Montana. Des Moines and Montana also heading to C to join the Gearing of Righteous Fury over at the side of PN. The Kleber is going straight up the middle. He's going to probably go into B, try to get on the island, I would suspect. Try to get the early cap before the Daring can get in there. Daring, Des Moines, Nevsky, Montana going over to C. Gearing, Nevsky, Yamato, Stalingrad heading to A. We're going to keep an eye on this middle. This middle is going to be the interesting thing. Considering the Kleber is going straight in, I think my call is right. He's going to go in. He's going to lock on that island. He's going to try to get the cap before the Daring even gets there. And he's got a pretty good chance to get it. We'll see what happens here, though. We'll see what happens here. So, with that being said, let's watch. Let's take a look quickly at this Daring. Is this Daring going to get in time? He's got, I think he actually will have enough time. Looks like with how fast he's going, he's going to back in, which may be the difference in getting the cap or not. Points are not big, but we've got, I mean, points aren't going to be that massive, but points are points. You always want as many as you can get. Okay, Harbinger, or Harbinger. I feel like that should be Harbinger. But anyway, Harbinger is starting to do his standard backup in. How long is the Kleber spotted yet? Kleber is not spotted. Daring is continuing to back in. Des Moines is not in a position to fire. Nevsky is. We're going to keep it on this look just to see if that Kleber gets spotted for a second. Peek it back over. Kleber is not. There's the Hydro by the Daring. He knows where the Kleber is now. Kleber moves away, but he does take a shot out. Ooh, that's what you want to see at the start. Gets the quick shot in, and then the Daring has to go forward. So the Hydro has been forced out. Gearing is torping on the island here, which might catch Durac by if he's not careful, and he looks like he's going for a straight in challenge on C. We'll see if he makes the turn here as he gets close to the island. Over at A, nothing yet. They're all setting up. I want to look at these DDs quickly over here at A. Let's talk about this. So they've sent the Gearing. Oh, and the Stalingrad just gets chunked by the Yamato of Klein. But they have the Harugumo and the Gearing on the wide flank. This is going to be really dangerous if they're not careful because there's the two DDs out there. Gearing's still not able to touch C yet over here, and Kleber is still letting the points tick, so that's a 50-point lead. Also, because of the DD differential, you have a 40,000 health advantage to the side of PN. Let's look at the Stalingrad. Oh, Stalingrad, is he getting chunked again? Oh, 42,000. That Stalingrad is not happy, and that Nevsky's just going to keep lighting him up. Greifer's got an angle. As long as Greifer can see him, and I think by that Shell's dispersion, let's see, can he still see him? Yep. Stalingrad is fired. Greifer probably puts one more on, though Greifer just got chunked. He's down to 35,000. Meanwhile, B still not being stopped, and the clip Daring keeps getting spotted every time he comes in. 14,000 health. Oh, Des Moines there. That's a really hurting Daring. Down to 11k, 12k. Are they going to get any more on him? C taken by the Gearing, no surprise. There's this heal coming out from the Daring, but how much is it going to heal? He already took a lot. You're not happy if you're that Daring with how much health you've lost. Looking over here, Des Moines has been spotted by the Daring's radar. Daring of Durac is going to have to turn it out. He does take a chunk. This Montana, though, is going to be the problem. Does this Montana's shots hit? If these hit, this is going to hurt. And, oh, the shotgun dispersion just barely misses. Looking over here at A, okay, Nevsky's been smoked into position. Now the Gearing, and this is going to be where there's going to be an issue if it's game things not careful. Antonius Jones is pushing into the cap, and the Harugumo's right behind it, ready to slam the door if need be. Meanwhile, that Stalingrad is at 39k, so he's taken a little bit more, and they're starting to open up on the Stalingrad of Naruvo. Hopping back over to C. As we look at it, C is being held, so the points differential is sitting at about 70k as they try to chunk 6A out with salvos. Salvos are missing, no dice. Let's keep an eye on what's going on here. Is the Kleber about to take a torp? No, Kleber does not take a torp. He's still going. Okay, they have gotten the gearing into A. They know that the Harugumo's out there. The Harugumo's been chunked real bad by the Nevsky. 11,000 left on the Harugumo. That is not where you want your Harugumo to be this early in the game, and the gearing is backing. Oh, another hit. 8,500 left on the Harugumo. Ooh. We'll keep an eye over here, see what happens. Does the Harugumo take any more damage? None so far. None so far, so we're going to watch that. Now, that being said, A has been capped now, so there is a cap lead to the side of TNG. TNG is going to have a 70-point lead here. Sorry, the 70-point lead PN has is going to start to shrink, but the amount of damage done to these ships is pretty significant. We'll have to keep an eye on those DDs. Look at your Daring. Daring has... Harugumo has 8,500. Daring is back up to 17,000, but still, for Kleber being at 23,000, Daring at 17,000, I know who I'd rather be. Are these torps about to hit the gearing? No, gearing skinny girls them, and he is pushing to try to get the flank on the side here. That is going to really be brutal for 6A if he's not careful. Did they just spot him yet? Not quite. How far away is that gearing? Gearing is just outside. Oh, gearing has been spotted now. Here come the shells, I'm going to assume any second. But we're going to wait and see. No shells yet. We'll see what happens here. Let's peek it over here again, see if there's any luck here. Nope. Points differential is down to 36. Health differential is 30k. Oh, and there's the gearing being shot now. 5k off him. Let's see if the Des Moines puts any more on him. 16k. He's down. He's lost 7k, and he's burning. DCP comes in. Do any of these shells hit him? Ooh. Nice hit there. 2,500 more health off. This game is still tight. C is now being capped by PN, but TNG still has the health to make a difference if their DDs can hit the shots. They need to hit the shots, and we'll go from there. Let's look and see what we can get. Clan. Oh, I missed the Yamato getting chunked. Is he about to get chunked again? No, not really getting chunked there. Nevsky is there, but it's not enough. Let's see what happens. So C, now being capped. Oh, they reset the Daring. That's big that they got the Daring reset. Was that a... That has to be a radar by the Des Moines. That's the only thing I can think of that is why that Daring gets spotted. Daring has to duck out of C. Points lead is 32 and dropping. We'll have to watch on that. 12 minutes and change left in the game. Let's see where this goes. Is Greifer about to take a torp, or does Greifer have the dodge? Greifer, oh, Greifer gets away by the skin of his teeth because they run out of space. Let's look at this Nevsky. Nevsky's running away. No dice on the shots from the Yamato. Now, here's the move. Des Moines is pushing into the middle. They know the Des Moines pushing into the middle because of radar, I'm assuming. So that's big. But the Daring of Durak is down to 14k and healing. And the gearing is sitting in smoke. They don't have anything, I believe, that can radar him right now, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. But Des Moines is backing up now because they know he's been spotted. Here comes the Gearing into the middle. Gearing actually has a decent chance at this because of the fact that he hasn't taken any damage yet. And the Stalingrad's shooting at the Kleber. Doesn't hit. Here's torps from the Gearing. We're going to have to watch that. Checking back in over here. Oh, this Montana's backing up. Stalingrad has a good-looking set of shots. And he does take him for 5k. Not as much as you want, though. C is being recapped, so the points lead is holding at 2 right now. This is anyone's game, ladies and gentlemen. This is anyone's game. But the advantage here is that 60,000 health differential. They're holding that differential they started with, if not increasing it slightly. Oh, Daring Gearing fight. Let's see what happens here. Daring and Gearing are fighting each other. Oh, that's a massive hit on him. Gearing backs up. Now, the advantage for the Daring, remember, is the Daring can heal, but the Daring's already used a bunch of heals. So how many does he have remaining, and does he take any more shells? No dice on the shells. There's the heal up. He's going to have more health, and it's a game thing, but that's no guarantee. B is being contested, but now the Gearing's being hit. The Des Moines sees him, or the Des Moines does not see him anymore. I don't know if that was a radar or the Kleber spot, but we're going to have to keep an eye. Is the Kleber spotted? No, he is not. B and C has been capped, so the points differential is going to hold at 12. We're down to 11 minutes left. Last game of the day. Winner goes through in KOTS, has a chance at up to 30,000 real US dollars in prizes. Loser goes home, and oh, what a shot from the Yamato. 2,400 left on Harbinger. 2,400 left on Harbinger. And I don't know how many heals he has left. That being said, did Greifer just spot him? Greifer did spot him. Do they have anything that can shoot him is the question here. Do they have anything that can shoot him is the question here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look. Let's see what we're getting. Action over here. Montana is getting chunked. Oh, let's watch these Montana shots. And the daring goes down. And the daring goes down. Let's look back over. So that is massive. That's the first one down. A is now in a position where they can't contest. But look at what's happening here at B. Harugmo is shifting in. Gearing is shifting in. Des Moines is shifting in. They're going for trying to kill off that Kleber. And the Kleber doesn't have the help. Des Moines not in a good position. Now, they just spotted the Des Moines. They know the Des Moines pushing in. Kleber is in an awkward position. How does he get out of here? Can he get out of here? He's going to back up. He's got to use that island to his advantage and wait for help. So Gearing is pushing back into A. Points lead is up to 100. We're down under 10 minutes left. Almost 100,000. Gearing's been spotted. Gearing is getting shredded. Does he take any more damage, or does he get away with that? Oh, he's taking more. Let's see. Does he take more? 5,000. Can they finish him off? 4,000. 3,200. Oh my, that Gearing is not a happy camper right now. They are blind firing the heck out of him if they don't have him spotted right now. 2,700. 800. Can he make it out of here? Does he have a DCP? 600. 594. 524. Let's watch. And he's dead. That's 2 DDs gone for the side of TNG. That is really going to make it difficult for them to pull this back. But looking back in, here goes the Kleber. Kleber dropping the torps on the Gearing. Gearing is going to dodge those, and he's going to pull around. Monty's in a position to shoot at the Des Moines, but the Kleber is going to have to push out. And if I'm guessing, the Kleber is going to turn, try to torp the Des Moines before he dies, because he knows he's going down. That being said, the Gearing is coming around the back. Here's shots on the Kleber. Does he have the torps? He looks like he's getting ready. There's the first set. Here comes the second set. Does he kill? Oh, he doesn't have a second set, but he gets the AP loaded, and he takes out Imperator Makarov with him. 3 kills for PN. This game, 100,000 difference, and they have all of that. Now, the Kleber does go down, but that's not where you want to be. And this Gearing's done. Des Moines has him dead. There we go. So they trade it back. 3 kills, 400-point lead for PN. 400-point lead for PN, and they have all 3 caps. I don't know if TNG has any play here. And look at where these kills are. 2 on the Des Moines, 1 on the Stalingrad, 1 on the Kleber. They did so well at chunking out damage on the DDs. Let's look at the shots on this Montana. Do they hit from the Yamato? This is going to hurt if they do. Not as much as it could have. So, you look at this now. I honestly don't see a way TNG wins. C and B are completely gone. You got a Montana over there. He's trying to push in. You need kills. The Stalingrad's pushing towards B. You got to get the Hugo in on A to give them any time. 37 seconds left. Do they have a chance here, ladies and gentlemen? Do they have a chance? I don't know, but we will see. Haragumo charging into A. 24 seconds left. I think this is game. I don't want to call it yet, be early, but where's the stop and the points coming? They need a lucky hit here. They need to absolutely dev strike that Yamato. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and your winner, ladies and gentlemen, and moving on to the playoffs, is Penetration Nation. What a game 3. What a way to end the night after a long day. I know both teams are tired. Heartbreaker for TNG there. You won against PN 2-0 at the start of the day, and then technical issues definitely don't help. Man, what a game. What an absolute game.